There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV.
Mic check, yo. Yes, now, bless now, don't forget the rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Bruh, let me start off by criticising this band from the get-go. Yo, Killswitch Engage, yeah? I thought we're going to go on a nice little route through Killswitch. All I know of Killswitch really is... Are you ready? End of Heartache off of that record. And when I used to play RuneScape, yeah, I used to put on the Green record every once in a while. As Daylight Dies, I think, unless that's a song that's on that record. Had that on a few times, few good numbers on that. Overall, not really, I wasn't really engaged with Killswitch Engage, I'll tell you that much. But we're going to go through, and if you're interested in me checking out the discography and want to communicate over this band, I'm more than happy to continue going on through. But my criticism, yeah, I'm not going to forget this one. I started recording 5 minutes ago. I read, as far as the discography is concerned, the self-titled is the first LP. Bruh! There's 2 self-titled records. I put the wrong record on. So that from the get-go was a criticism from me. Why are you going to do 2 self-titled records? You got me twisted on that, Killswitch. I'm in a bad mood for that. I wasted 5 minutes commenting on that. On about Big Howard giving it the big one. I was making a fucking idiot of myself. I was saying, oh, I didn't know Howard was in the band this early. I thought it was the other guy. Anyway, let's clean that slate. We got Temple from Within, which is track number 1. We're listening to Killswitch Engage's 2000 self-titled record. Oh, without further ado, let's jump straight in. Shout out to all the KSC heads. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to Vlad the Impaler for being a real head. He says, man, what an effing tune / band. My days of discovering new metal bands are over, but I always come back for a bit of KSE. Not only is that loyalty, my man's law saying, I don't have the time to check out new bands. Bruh, before I started this channel, I myself had no real purpose of checking out new bands. I didn't have the time. So, Vlad, I feel you. James says, same, I stick to what I know now. Maybe get into the odd new band. Abel Star says, there is always more metal. It's never enough. Generally Banks says, one of the most beautiful metalcore songs ever written. Come on. That's got to be drop C tuning, people. It's got to be. Or is it C standard? Sounds like drop tuned with them chugs. Because you stay. I'll tell you what. Metalcore, yeah. I'm to and fro with metalcore. 90s hardcore, vegan moshcore, Slayer worship stuff I can get behind, yeah. The metalcore of the 2000s, it depends. I used to like As I Lay Dying. Who else did I used to like? I don't know. To be honest with you, I can't put it together right now. Metalcore it's never been my forte, right? As far as this 2000s stuff at the very least, I sort of bypassed this stage quite fast. But there are some good metalcore bands. One of my favourite elements of metalcore is what we heard just then. The more spoken word elements. Sometimes it can be brilliant when they go into that spoken word stuff. You hear it a lot with that vegetarian, vegan, moshcore stuff. And I like that we've thrown a little element of that in here. Here we go. Come on. Sorry I keep yawning. I got a cup of coffee, yeah? I got a cup of coffee, I hope it perks me up a bit. Them high vocals are very deathcore. I mean, we're listening to this off of the channel Planet Deathcore. Them high vocals are very deathcore. They'd sound well over like a dissonant drop beat. Dun 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 dun. So that was Temple from Within. It was a good introduction. I've not been sold as of so far. Not that it's not great music, but my personal tastes, you know, I find it very easy to find this stuff quite boring. So what I'm hoping for, because I have experienced this with Killswitch before, I'm looking forward to hearing some of the more melodic aspects. I hope there's a few of that in this record. And by that I mean twinkling, potentially harmonizing guitars, bridge sections, clean melodic vocals from time to time. Atmosphere, as opposed to just straightforward, riffing, basically. And if I hear a breakdown, I'm hoping that we got a real emphasis on the breakdown. We had a nice little E-chug breakdown there, and tuned lower than E, of course, but you know where I'm coming from. So we're only going to move on forwards and continue listening to this record. We got Vida Infra coming up next. You tell me.